Good morning. Dr. Palermo coming to you from the home office on Friday, January 27th, with an introduction to the assignments and the tasks for you for week of January 30th, next week. So good morning, Summer, Kelly, Maria. I hope that you are working on your EdTPA lessons and perhaps starting to teach those lessons. I can't emphasize to you just how much the next month is really high stakes for you on working on this EdTPA. Um, it gets submitted at the beginning of March, and if you're not done or ready or don't have the complete, um, haven't gotten all your commentaries polished, you won't pass. And then, you'd have to repeat this process. I don't think you want to do that. You want to work hard in the next few weeks to make sure that you can get over the top and have a passing score on that submission. So a lot of work on you right now. I know that you have families, you have classrooms, you have lots of demands on you, but this needs to be top priority for the next month. Like I said, otherwise you are in danger of having to repeat it. I hope that's not the case. So I've reorganized Blackboard again and tried to focus on the things that are most important for the week of January 30th. You can hit the tab over on the left and go back to the week of January 23rd if you need to see those assignments again. But for this week, the big deal is to keep up with your blog, please. Do submit that on Friday and respond to some other folks by Sunday. You do not need to submit the blog entry to Blackboard, but do please post and make it work for you. You do not need to answer every one of those prompts or those questions in the outline. Make it work for you and an authentic reflection on your week and the kinds of standards that you were focused on this week. Don't need to answer every one of those questions. Your EdTPA lesson plans should be done by now, and you should be teaching them and recording them this week. To stay on track with the Gardner Webb timeline for EdTPA, this next week on Wednesday, February 1st, they asked you to submit task 2 to say that you had completed task 2. And again, you're not submitting the whole task, you're submitting the checklist that says that you've done that. This Thursday, February 2nd at 4 p.m. will be the next EdTPA check-in. I may stop in there briefly, but it's primarily for you to ask questions, to share materials, to work with others in your cohort to support one another and prep and preview some of your work. For task 2, you should have your videos completed and have selected one or two videos up to 20 minutes total that will represent your teaching and align with the lesson plans. Remember, you have to show stuff that you wrote. So a good lesson plan drives this, and then your videos should be some of your best teaching. The kinds of input is often good on those clips. So for task 2, the task 1 is the video clips, and part B is the commentary. And you should have your videos and commentary done by this week, February 2nd. I'm not going to ask that, and you'll note that I've pushed the deadline for those videos and commentary back to Monday. That would be February 6th at midnight. So I'm asking for them by then. That gives you the weekend to work on this stuff too, but please do work on getting the lesson plans done, teach those lessons, select your videos, and start writing the commentary. I have included in the page for January 30th the blog link, the submission link for the assignment for task 2, and also the blue submission checklist. And again, it's just the checklist that you need to show me. But if you choose to, if you want me to comment on your commentary, you can send those to me as an attachment, and I would be glad to give you some feedback on that. Otherwise, lean on your colleagues. Use the cohort to get feedback and ask them, ask your colleagues whether they think that you've hit all of the yeses on the checklist, and then revise as needed. Good luck to you. I would like to Zoom with you again on Monday evening as the week begins, so I'll hear a little bit more about how things are going. But again, excuses. Pearson doesn't want to hear excuses on March 1st. They want to see your completed EdTPA, and I hope that the next few weeks will be productive time for you to do that. You ultimately will be the benefit for that hard work. That's it. Hope you have a great week. I'll see you Monday night.